guys and girls in the Illumination. Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here, the Sweet One. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Listen, memory lane, okay? This is where I talk about something from the past, but this is obviously something to me that is just, I don't know. A while ago, going back a few years, whenever my church would have like an Easter dinner or Thanksgiving dinner or potluck or anything like that, one of the things I would make would be, which I really enjoyed, I would do a 4-bean salad with string beans, like kidney beans, lima beans, and wax beans, something like that. I would mix it up, do different kind of stuff like that. And I know string beans and wax beans are not a real legume, they're not a real bean, but it just goes good that way, and the way that I've been taught how to make it. And anyway, one time we were going to be doing a potluck, and had a friend over the house, and said I was going to be making a bean salad for the church potluck. And she said, "Oh, you're not going to make that bean salad again." I said, "Well, why not?" "Well, nobody wants your bean salad." And I kind of felt bad because, maybe it wasn't the first thing that people went for, but it is healthier, kind of healthier, and seemed to be, kind of popular, maybe, with some of the people anyway. So I went against my better judgment, and I felt really bad anyway, but went against my better judgment and I made something else. But wouldn't it figure, once I got there and I made something else, which was just as popular, probably a little bit more, but there were people who were looking for that bean salad, knowing that I usually made it. And like there was this one girl, she always makes, to this day, she makes, it's her mother's recipe. It's a macaroni and cheese from scratch that is just really, really, really good. You could tell right away that it's, it's a homemade thing. It's not like, Kraft mac and cheese or anything. It's a really good recipe. But I went against my better judgment and didn't do the bean salad. Well, I learned right then and there that just do what you want when it comes to something like that. Don't listen to people who really don't know, because I felt really bad, and it still bothers me to this day. And that's really on me, because I really shouldn't have let it bother me. I should have just did what I wanted anyway. But I digress. Going down memory lane and thinking of that, it just makes me all the more, when I think of it, say, don't listen to people who really don't know, because not everyone knows. Especially if you're not a fan of it, you're going to say, why you're doing that, because, it's just, you want something else or whatever. But, I learned right then and there to, don't go against what I want to do when it comes to something like that. It wasn't like, saving the world or, harming the world. It was a bean salad, okay? But it bothered me. I didn't do it, and then I felt even worse after. So now I make my bean salad whenever I go, and I make something else. So maybe I lived and learned. And that's what we should all do, live and learn. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Sail Versky, I'm off to the races. I love you all. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Excuse me, but can I have some more? Look here, Frog!